Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here, with everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the next episode of Sword Art Online Alicization War of Underworld. This being the 10th episode of this core, or episode 34 overall, however you want to go. I don't even have to tell you. I don't even have to tell you because you should all already know how freaking excited I am for this episode. You guys are probably feeling the same freaking exact way just from how the previous episode concluded, And I kind of feel bad for Sheta, and I think his name was Iskan. They were calling him like champion or whatever. I kind of feel bad for them because that fight was like amazing, like it was actually really freaking good. And then Asuna comes in at the end. It's like it almost made you forget. It didn't make me forget, but I think you guys know what I'm saying. Like, it almost made me forget, right, what happened in the episode, like throughout majority of the episode. So I mean, Asuna's here. We've been waiting for it. She's like, we're gonna have her interacting with Alice and with the other characters here. Especially Alice is what I'm really interested in to see however that's gonna go. And obviously we know with the state Kirito is in right now, so she's probably going to see him. Although she knows kind of the state he is in on like the ocean turtle and whatnot, but she's actually gonna see him here in Underworld. It's just gonna be good. I mean, she's logged in here as Stacia, a freaking goddess. So just like how the Dark, Empire has, like, obviously with Miller and Vizago, how they got in here, you know, Asuna's in here as Stacia. So it's crazy, man. It's wild. So I want to get right into this episode. I've been waiting all freaking day to watch it because I wasn't able to get to it earlier because of work. Shame on you, work. But I'm here now. That's all that matters. We're gonna get into this episode, man. See what we got. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, play. So is this before she got sent in? Or are they tracking or keeping like? Because obviously that's Stacia. Okay, so yeah, this is before she. You'll be using the super user account 01. Stacia, and we saw throughout the series multiple times, like Stacia has been brought up. They pray, to Stacia, the goddess Stacia. Like, it's been brought up. It can seriously overload your. So there's risk there. Please try not to alter the landscape, right? So you see how she came in and like what? Maybe that was nothing to her. Cause she came in with a bang. Remember, like the freaking Earth was like, it was like an earthquake or something. Like, it was splitting. Yeah, it was just like this, and then the whole ground was like, everyone's just like looking up in awe, dude. The goddess, like literally the goddess, not goddess Stacia, but like Asuna the goddess. Oh my gosh, dude. And another thing that I wanted to touch on while we have the OP here, Vizago mentioned KOB or Knights of the Blood, but I thought maybe it was like, because when we saw Vizago and Miller, they were in GGO and that whole thing with Sinon, obviously. So I was like, maybe that's a mistranslation. But then you guys are saying that he was like flashed before and that they actually meant KOB, Knights of the Blood. And someone, I forget who it was, but whoever it was, thank you, who told me to go to a certain part in one of the episodes and look, and you saw him like lurking there in Sao, like Eincrad, like shit's wild that he was there that early. And what he like, her name that she went by, in Knights of the Blood as well. What was it, Lightning Flash? So like, that was kind of cool too. Even we got the new OP visuals, which looks hype because Asuna and freaking Alice are fighting together against Miller. Oh boy. My dream is to see the three of them fight together, but I think probably what they're gonna do is Asuna and Alice are gonna be some like desperate situation. Kirito's gonna snap the fuck out of it. That's how I feel how it's gonna happen. But we'll have to wait and see. It might not be that simple. That's what he's talking about, overloading the floodlight. They said keep that to a minimal, and look what you did. It's alright. Hopefully, it's alright. First thing, where's Kirito? Kirito, where's Kirito? Damn. Like, I gotta see him. Yeah, and he's like this, like. Oh. See, like, he knows that, like, look, he even. I don't know if he was trying to say something here, like. He started crying? So, yeah, he's, like, aware that this. Or, like, somewhat aware that this is her, like. And he's, like, reaching out to. Damn. That's sad as fuck, dude. To see, like, him start crying so he's still, like, aware of it, like. They're not aware of any of this. They're. She was like, I'm human just like you are. So that's like this. This is like the first time this sort of stuff is being broke to them. Ah. See, this is the kind of stuff I miss. I miss, man. But it's still not the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still. Oh my god. Alice, chill, chill. No, this is what I didn't want to happen. Like, no. Their first encounters like this. Oh, the war! It's a war! Oh shit! We have another war going on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, no, this is. Berkuli, put a stop to this, please. Jeez, man, it's glorious. Facts, facts, Berkuli. Oh shit, this is why Berkuli's the goat. Calm down, baby. It's all right. I understand where Alice is coming from, though. Like, I get that. Like, you cannot. I guess you don't want to like take chances or anything like that. Like, you gotta be just extra cautious. You know. Because who knows? It could have been a spy or something. So I mean, I guess she just had to make sure. But and as Stacia, like we got to think about it in that way. Like her powers in Underworld must be like wild, right? So her and Alice were kind of going neck and neck there for a second, although they weren't really going all out. But she does not seem. She's definitely not as scary as the Pontifex as as Quinella. Good. They put the weapons away. They put the weapons away. We have to have a meeting or something here. Talk about all this with everyone. Thank God Bercouli was here though to put a stop to this, man. Because who knows how long they would have kept going, right? Like, because I don't think TSA or Roni was gonna stop them. He belongs to me. That's my Kirito. Nah. Ooh, she's putting that kind of restriction on her. She don't get it. She don't get it. Stop referring to my Kirito. Oh shit. That's what I was talking about. Them interacting, bro, was gonna be great. The music that's playing right here too. Intense. It was pretty intense there for a second. So I was just gonna go more like in depth with it. Like this is the first time this has been like broke to them. Because a lot of time, a significant amount of time has passed, and they haven't really had any idea about this. Like this is gonna probably blow their minds. Like I mean, as you can tell, it kind of already is. What's this outside world, right? If I was here at Underworld, like, what are the like NPCs or whatever, like raised here, I'd be like, yeah, what the hell are you on about? Like, the Priestess of Light, yeah, that's what their target was her. See, it's not gonna be just as simple as like, right, you're coming with me, like, yeah, which, yeah, it's Priestess of Light, the Dark God Vecta. Bercouli is a smart man. This guy is. Now they know that too. Well, or Asuna knows that at least. Whenever I think about it, my eye hurts. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh, Alice, Sheta, like saw it numerous times with different characters. Seal of the Right Eye 871. Right? Right. So a mole among the rat. But no, but this had to be implemented right before Miller and them and all of them got involved, right? Hmm. Has to be from the outside. But I mean, I guess Miller and them could have been involved before they actually invaded here or whatever. But like, I don't know. Could it be totally someone different or someone? Well, maybe we probably have saw the person maybe already, or maybe it's someone we haven't. I don't know. Her soul, her soul, her whole being, like, damn. There are a lot of good things also about it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we saw good and bad in this world too. I mean, freaking any world, right? Like, ooh. Well, we know both of them are going to be fighting it, but without limit, we saw once or twice more. Yeah, so there's a limit. Yeah, you can't just do it all willy nilly. Keeping the others motivated, keeping the morale, trying to keep the morale high. I like it, Alice. I like it. I'd like to fight. I want to see you fight him too again. I want to see you fight him too again, Sheta. I like how they did that whole conversation, though. Honestly, I really like how they did that. But also raises, I guess, a few questions too. But just them kind of exchanging, like, but them kind of like exchanging that information. Oh, I love these outfits, bro. I'm sorry. I was gonna say something, but these like pajamas, I'm loving it. Don't mind if I do. She's gonna tell him about. We got married, you know. We got. we, I'm sorry, Alice, but she kind of has you beat. But Alice does have a good resume. She does have a. I just want to throw my. I like to throw that in there. Okay, okay, I respect it. I respect it. Rather than just hiding around the tent. You know, Rhodey, I like it. I like it. Some girls chat here. Yo! Where the hell did you come from? Sortalina, yo! It's good to see her, man. She's like, he's had a lot of people trying to get in his pants. Excuse me. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. At heart, hell yeah. Some girls chat here. Little pajama party. I like it. Way better than them fighting and shit and whatnot. But like I was saying earlier, like with them exchanging this kind of information and exchanging, that's the end of the episode already. Holy shit, man. So I gotta go more into that in the next episode. But like I've been trying to say, but there's just been great scenes. Them exchanging like the information, right? And some things even like Asuna was, that was kind of brought to Asuna's attention here that she didn't know and that they didn't know in the real world, brought to their attention. But also Asuna sharing some things with the people here in Underworld that they didn't know as well. So really like the way they handled it here, and especially because of all the fighting we've had lately, this was a nice way to kind of slow it down a little bit, right? Although it was a little intense, not a little, it kind of was intense there for a moment when Asuna and Alice were going at it. Um, but I guess you do need these kinds of episodes, because I mean, obviously they're addressing, strategizing, talking about kind of where to go from here. Asuna, obviously, her appearance is just is a big thing in itself, with her being logging in as the goddess Stacia. Um, so it's gonna be a big piece for them, obviously. But yeah, man, this is good stuff. This is good stuff. Like I've been saying, this proves more and more how how Reki's writing has improved. Now there are the little things there with the two of them fighting over Kirito and whatnot, and like trying to get the one up on each other. I don't think that's bad by any means. I was actually hoping they would do something like that almost like in the previous episode when I was saying I cannot wait to see them interact with each other just in general. So they did add in some like nice little comedic like kind of teasing sort of scenes in there with the two of them, which is awesome. I want to know though, like it's like almost impossible for me to pick like which team I'm on, because a part of me is like really biased towards Asuna because SAO is like one of the first anime I ever freaking watched. So Asuna, like I loved Asuna like instantly. When she was first introduced and just the whole thing with Kirito and Yui and how they went and got the house, they got married, and just the sweet moments that they had, together. Like her being on Kirito's shoulders and him walking. That's why it sucks to see him like this right now. And when he started crying like that, right? But like that's why Asuna has a special place in my heart. But also Alice has grew a tremendous amount on me. Like honestly, I would say like I think I like Asuna more, but if I had to like say like critically, like okay, who's the better written character, I would probably say Alice, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like with me and like Gurren Lagann and like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Those are probably like my two favorite anime. Like Gurren Lagann is like my favorite like of all time. But if I was looking at it critically, it would be like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's just kind of like the comparison, like to hopefully make you guys understand more. If you didn't already understand, most of you guys probably already did. But that's kind of like how I see it, I guess, with the two of them. It's still just either way hard to freaking choose between the two of them. But like I was saying, I do want to know which team you guys are on. Are you on like Team Alice or Team Asuna with this whole thing? It is going to be awesome to see them fighting together, though, man. I cannot wait for that. But yeah, this is a really good episode. Just Asuna's involvement, I feel like, is only going to make things better than it's already been with War of Underworld. So yeah, the war will kick back off maybe next week or the week after. I'm not sure. We only have what 11 and 12, and then I think it's going to come back with another core, and I think another core, another two cores. I don't remember exactly what they said, but yeah, we only have two more episodes, so I think they're probably going to go more into like what they left off with there at the end of the episode, and then maybe we'll get back into the war, maybe flip over to see what Miller is doing, and then I don't know what they're maybe. I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm not even gonna try and keep guessing or whatever, but we'll just have to wait and see how it plays out. But yeah, this is a good episode of Alicization. Like honestly, man, I was saying this before. I think on Twitter or like in Discord or something. Like this has been, or I think I said this in a podcast I was in lately, like Weebs of the Roundtable. I'm like rambling now, but it's okay. Sao has probably been my favorite show on Saturday. Like compared to Fake Grand Order and My Hero, Sao has probably edged those two out for Saturday shows. At least right now. Like, could that change? Obviously, yes, it could change. But from what we've had, I'm not fully caught up to Fake Grand Order, of course. I'm like two episodes behind, so that one kind of take it look with a grain of salt. But I am caught up with MHA, and I've definitely been enjoying this more than that. So this has been probably my favorite show on Saturday lately, which I never thought I would be saying that, but it has been, for me at least. Now everyone's different, but that's me. And yeah, I mean that's the deal right now for it. So before I ramble on anymore, though, that's about it for this video. Let me know what you guys thought of this one down in the comments below. Really want to hear you guys' thoughts on this whole thing, definitely. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.